as a business manager, you're going to be a trustee by proxy. That means you have a fiduciary responsibility. So would you like to speak on what being a fiduciary, a trustee means to you, what upholding the integrity of that position looks like for you?
Yeah. So that is that's an intimidating part of the job. If you're not going into this with a little bit of anxiety, you're either a narcissist or you're lying to yourself because that part comes with the job. And something I've been bouncing off of some other people and have been thinking about myself is potentially splitting the two jobs with the business manager and the head financial secretary, and and allowing those two to work side by side. And I'm not trying to add overhead in doing that. What I'm trying to do is reduce the conflict of interest and have an extra check and balance there. And it's done that way in other locals. We're currently, our bylaws say that we're going to be structured this way, but I'm interested in seeing what that looks like to have that extra check on our funding and our spending, um, the way that money is being spent, and not just have a dictator able to do whatever they want, right? And this isn't about me. Like I trust myself in this. You know I am fiscally conservative. I would rather have some safety in our funds than to just spend like there's no tomorrow. And so having but potentially changing that structure and separating those two roles for the future, I see as a positive thing. I am not. Um, I'm not. My goal is to get in and fix these couple of things, and if we can make changes that allow for us to be move forward more safely with other managers in the future, that's one of my top goals. And if we make a change that torpedoes my ability to run again, but it is positive for the local, um, the we're going to have to weigh that. And same as Jim Tosh. Jim Tosh um, fell on the sword for our pension, and some members were very unhappy about it. When he changed it from the early out from 30,000 hours to 35,000 hours, members that were very close to that to get out at 55, some of those members were very unhappy. But currently, our pension is 105% funded. We're in very good shape, and we have Jim to thank for it. And
Absolutely.
he fell on the sword for it, and it cost him his ability to run the local for a second term. But he did what was right, and I feel the same. There's going to be some tough decisions, and, but my integrity's there. Ethically, I'm sound, and so we'll tackle those problems as they come up.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, you seem like you have very much, it's not about you attitude. It's about what we could do to fix whatever problems we have and create solutions. Um, you know, so on that concept, do you feel like as a business manager or just managers in general that you should be thinking for the collective or the family, or that you know you should make the hard decisions for them, or that we should include the membership, give everybody a chance to kind of think and participate and have a voice and get educated and be part of that process?
Yeah, it's the membership's will is the most important thing. I will not pretend to know more than than what the membership knows, right? And inevitably there's going to be things, you're going to be up to it as the business manager. You're going to be up to it, your neck in these in information, right? And so a person might think that they know what's right because they know more about what's going on, right? They have the inside information. But if you just share that inside information, then everyone has it, and we can make those decisions together. I I have no intention on trying to make some decision for the local, and without input. Like, that's not how I operate at all, and I don't want to see any of our business managers operate that way.
Yeah, absolutely.